The second half of the 1950s was encouraging times for Suburbs Rugby. Its senior team started to perform consistently well. Coached by Ivan Patterson and Bim Underwood, the 1956 team placed fourth in the first round of the Senior A competition, and in the brief second round managed to get past Manukau and were just a single point away from beating University in the second semi-final to make what would have been their first Gallagher Shield final. Key players were star fullback Cleve Anderson, first five Keith Morrison, halfback Russ Cahill, and Alan Richards was the top try scorer that season, while Ian Robertson, Jack Lees, Trevor Gill and Captain Larry Boyle brought plenty of experience to the forwards. The country was enraptured in 1956 with South Africa's famous third tour of New Zealand. The tour was written about in depth in the Informer throughout the season as the All Blacks broke the hoodoo and finally won a series against South Africa for the first time. In 1957, Suburbs again came third, finishing in that position in the first round, again winning its first semi-final, but failing to go on to the final. Bruce Henderson had returned to the team, bringing with him an enormous amount of experience, and Ozzie Goodwin was introduced to senior rugby and was best try scorer for our seniors in his debut season. In 1958, John Carter was promoted from third grade to play at halfback, with Russ Cahill moving to first five. Suburbs did even better in the first round, coming second, but in the new six-team Gallagher Shield Championship Series struggled, winning only 2 of 5 matches to end in fourth position. The next year, George Berthoud took over the coaching duties, having established a superb record as a coach throughout the grades, and he brought with him his star winger from the third grade, Bob Minsham, who immediately became the team's best try scorer. Suburbs again came second in the first round in 1959, however the trend was set for our team to fade in the Gallagher Shield Series, this year winning just 1 of the 5 matches to finish 5th. And while this trend continued in 1960, there was a significant achievement secured by our seniors as they won the Alan McAvoy Memorial Trophy for winning the first round for the first time. Cleve Anderson had retired at the end of 1959 and super boot Frank Davis took over at fullback, scoring 145 points in the season, winning the George White Trophy in the process. Despite the Gallagher Shield continuing to elude Suburbs, the club had an exciting team with a good mix of experience and fresh new talent. The club was in great shape with further improvements having been made to the club rooms and healthy numbers turning up in all grades, and the club was rightly looking forward to seeing how its fortunes would unfold in the 1960s ahead.